And some more news just coming in. The Karnataka High Court stern observations on the safety guidelines in schools is the big news that we're tracking at this point in time. The High Court has said that the management of the schools must be held responsible for ensuring the students' safety. The court also wraps the education department, says it is their responsibility to ensure that unauthorized schools do not function. The court's observations coming while it was hearing a case on the safety guidelines in schools. All right, this is the latest that is in fact coming in from the Karnataka High Court. This, of course, in the light of the repeated cases of sexual violence that have been reported against innocent children in schools and in posh neighborhoods of Bangalore. The Karnataka High Court has in fact made some very stern observations on the safety guidelines, especially in schools. Karnataka High Court says the management of the school must be held responsible for ensuring the students' safety. The court has also at the same time wrapped the education department, saying that it is their responsibility to ensure that unauthorized schools do not function. The High Court there in Karnataka taking cognizance of the repeated cases of sexual violence that have been reported against children. The High Court has held the school management responsible and at the same time also wrapped the education department, saying it is their responsibility to ensure that unauthorized schools do not function. My colleague Pratibha Raman joins me on the phone line. Pratibha, take us through what exactly the Karnataka High Court has said.
Well, pretty scathing remarks made by the justice here, who did observe the fact that there's been absolute lack of coordination between various departments to start with, and number two, especially departments like the BBMP haven't really taken enough steps to ensure that their respective schools or their respective officials take charge of the work that was bestowed on them. Especially
Right.
when the management as well as the state has given assurances to the Supreme Court. The court observed that it is its responsibility and its duty to ensure that the state actually keeps up its promise. And whereas in this particular case, it hasn't done so, despite so many such hearings that have taken place. The implementation of the guidelines hasn't really taken a strong stand by the various departments of the state government.
Well, definitely Karnataka High Court there taking a stern stance on the issue. Thanks, Pratibha, for joining us with that update.